Dear friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be continuing our bWAPP series. Specifically, we'll be dealing with XML XPath injection. As you know, XPath is one language which can allow us to locate and extract specific element or information. Before we go ahead, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. So then, let's head over to Linux VM to start. The first is to choose the module or the bug what we are going to do in this video. Yes, this one. This is the last one in the A1 series. Click hack. So here we can search movies by genre, action, horror, science fiction. Let's search, and we can get the list of all action movies. And of course, XPath injection would be a bit difficult if we do not know XML documents. But we can, however, in our lab we can have access to source code and also the XML files. Okay, so files would be, I have already copied the source code and put into a VS Code editor. So now let me go through this code very quickly. We do not need to pay attention to the first function, just do some checks on input. As we are doing low secret level, there will be no check at all. And scroll down, some sort of HTML code. And here, so here is the select list, the movie, and load these XML files. Okay, maybe I can go back to bbox and have a look at this file, passwords, heroes. Okay, and so we can know structure of XML file. So know the hero and ID, login or username, password, secret, movie name, and general. Okay, very clear. And let me go back. So here is doing XPath search or search based on XPath. Just said, XPath is one language. And this is the critical part of the entire code. And it's vulnerable because there is no any check at this level. We can copy and paste into notebook. So here, the XML document and the XPath, and this expression is to extract all hero nodes, but this is the condition. Okay, and here the condition would be based on classification or general. Okay, and then get the movie name. So this is what the expression does. However, just as said, we can manipulate our input. Okay, for example, let me show you how to construct a payload to, for our purpose, like retrieve information, what we are not expected to access. Okay, So how to do? This is very similar to, SQL injection. Okay, so how to do? Let me use this one. Now we can, first of all, we need to put the single quote to enclose or wrap this first single quote, and then parentheses, and then the square brackets. Okay, just close this left square bracket. Okay, next we need to utilize the unit select operator, and then we can try to retrieve. For example, we can try to retrieve all nodes of a current node, or child node of a current node. Okay, so how to do? We can, here we need to use the, and this means we will get all child and node. Okay, and then use the ulim select or ulim operator. Okay, so and then we need to make this pass valid. So how to do? We can use, for example, like a test, and we can contains, and we can put any condition. Maybe this condition is invalid. It doesn't matter. Okay, and then we need to use single quote and put anything. Oh, sorry, we do not need to put right bracket, because at the back end would be this one. There will be parentheses and bracket. Just as I said, this is very similar to SQL injection. Only the language or syntax is a bit different. Let me copy and go back to the browser. I think we can try to put, because the data is transported in the URL or the get method, we can put in here and hit enter. You see, we get all information, including password. Okay, and you can use Google to make some research to get all other types of payloads for a purpose. Okay, the general, the movie name, and this should be secret, login name or username. Okay, so by injecting malicious payload or XPath expression, we can get information what we want, which is very dangerous. All right. With that being said, that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a good day, please.